Schmo with the Ball Hogs team captain, one of the Schmo's favorite NBA players of all time, the White Mamba, Brian Scalabrine in the flesh, the Orleans Hotel Casino. How we doing?
No, life is good at this point. Before the game, you're always optimistic that you're going to figure it out. Ask me after the game. It may be a different story, but I like my chances this week.
Now listen, Scalabrine, man, you're one of the first white guys who's very tall, who can knock down the three-point shot. No, everybody in the NBA who's
Ever
like
heard of Larry Bird?
Well, yeah, but the three-point line, it wasn't prominent during his heyday, man, but it was during yours.
Well, so you're calling me a game changer?
Absolutely.
Maybe you're a game changer as well.
We appreciate that, man. But you're the one who gets the standing ovations both in the Garden, coming off the bench, and then for the Schmo Chicago Bulls.
Mm-hmm. No, you know what? Obviously, I embrace all that and the fans, and I wouldn't be anything without them. So I appreciate all that, and I appreciate the love we get here in Vegas as well.
Yeah, what do you make of your former teammate? He's now coaching again, Jason Kidd, man. When you came into the league, you played for the New Jersey Nets. You played with Jason Kidd. He's back in the coaching ranks, man. What do you make of him now coaching again in the NBA?
Well, from day one, he's always been a phenomenal leader, and I think that I think he's the easy guy to follow. If you go through his career and you look at the guys that he's played with, you won't find a teammate of his that ever said anything bad about him. So I'm really excited about him getting that opportunity, and Dallas has some work to do. They're looking, they have a legendary player. They got to get over the hump and try to win championships for that legendary player.
You think he's the guy to connect with Luka Doncic and bring a championship back to Dallas?
Yeah, of course. I definitely think that. I think they have the right people in place, and now it's about landing a free agent or using their cap space this summer to figure it out, and it's about Luka taking those next steps, which sometimes is not more stats. It's probably more like winning plays for other people.
Pivotal Game 5 last night in Phoenix. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton, they got the job done for the Milwaukee Bucks. Do you think they're going to close this thing out now, or do you see this thing going still to Phoenix and winning the championship?
The thing about the Bucks is they're such a roller coaster. You saw them in the first quarter. They came out flat, played one-on-one, and then they got to the ball movement. Here's the key. You mentioned Middleton. You mentioned Giannis. The key to that team is Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday is elite defensively, and he has been throughout his entire NBA Finals, but if he's giving you what he gave you on the offensive end, the Milwaukee Bucks can't be stopped. But usually he plays well when the ball moves.
And finally, two small market teams in the NBA championship, man. Do you think LeBron James is still the best player in the NBA today?
I think he's the most impactful when it comes to winning, but I do think Kevin Durant is probably the best player in the NBA. But LeBron, if I had to write down a guy to win me a series or a game, LeBron would be the guy I pick. But it's a long season, and he's getting up there in age. Maybe he's the second best player, but if you saw Durant during the playoffs, if Durant had Kyrie or James Harden any bit healthy, those guys would be in the NBA Finals and probably have wrapped this thing up by now.
Now, White Mamba, how are you going to dethrone the triplets? Bring the Ball Hogs a championship here for the 2021 season for the Big Three.
Well, we got to do it with ball movement. We can't play.
No ball hogging.
No ball hogging. No question. We can't do it like a lot of guys in this league play one-on-one. They should, but our skill set as a team is to do it together and move the ball. So we'll see if that continues to work. It worked week one. We'll see how it works this week.
Final message for the Brian Scalabrine fans out there worldwide.
Go Ball Hogs.
He's the pro. I'm the Schmo. Here at the Big Three. We're out.